Hi, how are you?
I have a confession that you're my obsession. You're pulsing through me. The blood is rushing. I don't trust you. You'll come save me. My knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. I want you to come rescue. Won't you come and rescue me? Oh, my knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. I want you to come rescue me. Fallen one too many times. Feeling like it never ends. Back again, square one. Tried to leave myself behind. Looking for a better place, not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save us, so don't try. go this far, but here we are, the end. Now you're just a lesson learned, a slowly fading memory, so I can breathe again. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth, but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line. This time you crossed the line. This time you crossed the line. You crossed the line. You crossed the line. You crossed the line. This time you crossed the line. Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the banya, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter. Try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You watch it release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when it's do or die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came. Baby, it was dark, it was hard to see. And that's when a spark lit inside of me. Oh, I was lost from reverie. Oh, one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, one day you will see I found my inner peace. You watch it release in the dead of night. In the dead of night.
Good morning. Or good evening. Both. Since, you know, I have stinky British viewers and stinky American viewers. And I don't know if I have anyone else, but that would be cool. Or something. I don't know. I was gonna do Genshin Friday. Change of plans because the stinky rabbit ended up not having Monday off, so now we're doing Escape the Backrooms on Friday. I was gonna do Lobotomy Corp today because I couldn't do it Monday because stuff happened. So lobotomy corp ended up not being done at all this week, which is fine. I always have next week. I'll do it next Monday, since I can't do anything with Rabbit on Monday, because Rabbit apparently just did not check their schedule until recently, which is very nice. So this schedule this week has been absolute garbage. Like, absolute garbage. It's insane. Your schedule changed last minute. You're sorry? I know. I'm not mad at you. I promise. Let's see what constellations people got and shit. Blue was first. Well done. And then Blue got the Leo Minor constellation. Hi. Dadson got the Apus constellation. Woo. Rabbit came in with the Pictor constellation. They have the second most dailies of everyone in here today. Dadson is ahead by 1, which is so fun. And then obviously Moonlit got the Equus constellation, which is also very fun. I like my shiny stars. But yes, we're doing Genshin Impact today, which is gonna be terrible. Dadson skip 2 days, please. Good luck with that. Unless I streamed like super early, like before he wakes up, then you don't have a chance on that. You don't got a chance. Yeah, I love Genshin. The only issue with Genshin Impact that I'm gonna have today, I don't play optimally. None of my characters have builds. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Many moons ago, last month, Flynn's was released on his banner. Now, my pity wasn't terrible, I assure you. My pity was actually quite good. And then I lost the 50-50. Actually, no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I lost the 50-50. And then I had to grind for primos again. And then I just couldn't do it. So then on like his last 2 days, I spent £200 getting him. Flynn's cost me £200. And now I'm terrified that I'm going to do the same thing with Zhongli. But I don't have the money and I don't get paid until next month, and his banner ends before I'm paid. So unfortunately, I can't buy him, and I'm very upset about this. So I'm going to be trying my very best to get as many primos as I can, because I kinda need him. Like, in many ways, but carnally is one of few. So I can't spend money, which is driving me insane, so we're gonna have to do this the legit way. Ugh. But my pity on Genshin's terrible. It never gives me anything. Like, genuinely. I never get anything good in Genshin. I get everything I don't want. Like, when Zhongli's like banner was first released, I got 3 new characters. I wanted none of them. I got a bunch of characters I don't have. I don't have a use for. I don't want all these women. I want my men. Please. I beg. Ate your wallet a few times. Yeah, but like £200 on my first ever spend on it. That's like $250 in like 1 day. That's absurd. That is absurd for a 5-star. I've only just gotten into Sumeru, so, because I was like, I was putting it off because, well, for the same reason I put off completing Liyue. off, I didn't want to leave my favorite characters behind, and then I did Inazuma. Inazuma was interesting. I don't have many favorite characters in Inazuma, so I didn't care about completing that. And now I'm terrified to go through Sumeru because I have a ton of characters there that I actually adore. So, but then it's going to be the same when I eventually go to Fontaine and then Natlan because they also have characters I really like. I did say it was like $250-ish. So it was more than that. That's how much Flynn's costed me. I don't have a very good team. My team doesn't have any synergy at all. I do not play to deal big damage. I don't play optimally. I don't even have like any character weapons, like any of their specific weapons. I just be playing. I just be bullshitting my way through it. Like, I'm not underpowered by any means, but I'm not exactly in great condition either. I've also learned that I am basically stuck on adventure rank 45 because I can't level up some of my characters because I do not have other characters that are strong enough to do the farming that I need. I used to have Barbara on my team, and then I couldn't get the fucking shit she needed for her ascension, so I swapped her out for Sino, and now I can't get his ascension stuff because the fucking worm takes 9 business days for me to kill. And the only reason I've been killing it has been because of Diluc. So this is fun. I need friends. I need Genshin friends, but everyone plays on like the American servers, and I don't, because the ping on it is absolutely abysmal for me. So I play on the EU servers. And I'm too scared to accept randos, which is fun. Maybe I'll be a brave boy one day. But for now, I'm not a brave boy. Anyway, I am going to let you laugh at me as I fumble around this godforsaken game because I struggle so hard with it. I just, it's just painful. It's just painful going around and not being able to do what I want. You don't understand. And what sucks is that when you load up Genshin now on the PC and you're in the fucking Hoyo play bit, Zhongli's right there. I'm being taunted. I am being taunted. I need him, and I'm being taunted. I hate this. I hate this so much. It's because Genshin is admittedly very money hungry. If anyone denies that, they're just wrong. Genshin is a very money hungry game. You literally can't play it and get all the characters that you want without spending money, unless you like miss a ton of characters and spend years trying to collect the ones that you've missed. That's how bad it is. At least Honkai Star Rail and other games have a more fair wish system, and they tend to give you more things to pull with. But Genshin is very ungenerous. It does not like you. Genshin does not care about you. Unless you can give them money. What I also hate about Genshin is that it keeps signing me out. And I have the biggest fucking password known to mankind for it. Because I'm always nervous of anything happening to any of my accounts anywhere. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Let me drag you guys along to me. We are capturing Genshin. Why is Genshin not capturing? I'm going to have to make it a window capture, aren't I? Don't mind me. I didn't realize that Genshin would be just as annoying as Roblox. I know you guys get to look at my stupid monitor layout. Aren't you guys special? Anyway. Welcome to Genshin. Just making sure my controller works. Because it probably won't. Eddie is in the right corner now. In the right corner. I need to make sure my controller works first. It doesn't. My F12 isn't working. There it is. I had to click escape instead. Never mind, it's not fucking working again. Why is it so broken? Why is this so broken? Why is this app so broken? Are you enjoying yourself, Rabbit? I don't want to use my fucking keyboard and mouse, though. I don't want to. Thank you. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I freed. I'm freed. I'm free. Bestie, I don't have my fucking Discord open. Why can't you be more direct? Are you pleased now? Annoying ass motherfucker. I hate this. I hate this, genuinely. I'm gonna buy this because I'm angry. No, I'm not. Wait. Wait, I didn't mean to. Wait. I didn't mean to click it. Wait. Thank you. I can leave. Actually, no, I can't. I need to change the controls on this because it's fucky. Go sleep. I don't understand the controls. How do I change them? Thank you. Okay, I can work with this. This is fine. I can work with this. This is fine for me. Does the game work? No. Now does the game work? Yep, now the game works. Wonderful. You can sleep, I can play my fucking gambling game. We're both winning.
Talk to the bartender if you want a drink.
I don't want to drink. No. I don't wanna. You can't make me. I swear to God, though, if anyone judges how I play, I'm gonna fucking ban you. This is a joke. This is a joke. I promise.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Shit. I want the most expensive option, which would be which would okay. Okay, we're just gonna alright, what sounds fancy? Some raw para fruits or some unripe para fruit.
What a unique palate. We have unripe
Thank
para
God.
fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak,
There was a paper
these
guide.
two want to buy unripe horror
There was a
fruits.
paper guide.
Show them
There
to
was
the
a
warehouse.
there was a paper guide.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
What do you mean there was a paper guide?
You two
Woody,
have a
Woody.
fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
You're taking 12 business days to get there. Please, I'm impatient. Hold on, I'm fucking... Never mind.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Good job. Have fun gambling. Thank you. Fuck, wait. I can cheese this. I can pull up the fucking thing on my phone, actually.
Thanks.
There you go.
If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know.
See,
You
the
look
last
like you
time
have some
I ever
skill.
guessed
Why don't
shit
I
like
pick out
this,
some fruits that'll make you
I accidentally spent all of the problems. I spent all of the money that child gave me.
Yep, that's the right answer.
Shut up, Paimon.
Eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Shut up,
Would you
Paimon.
like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully.
It's 8 hours! 8
Everything
hours!
has been confirmed.
8
The
hours!
story is waiting for
Rabbit,
you up at...
rabbit,
Shit,
rabbit, you
it's
can't
the
just...
Matra.
You can't
Run!
you can't just drop that on me.
Matcha? Where? Oh, Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
What do you mean?
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
What do you mean 8 hours? What do you mean 8 hours?
He ran that
8?
way.
I hate this game. I hate this game. Good night. I hate this game. Why is it so long? Why did they make quests like full work hours?
Look, he's over there.
They shouldn't be full work hours. I'm doing a fucking shift. I'm doing shift on Genshin. What do you mean 8 hours? That is a job shift.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice.
8
Here,
hours?
over here. You can stop running now.
Ugh. Ugh. I
So
hate you,
you were
Dory.
the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
I hate you, Dory. I hate you
These
almost
two good
as
customers
much
wish to
as
buy some hara fruit, Miss
Paimon.
Dory. And if there's nothing else,
It's not 8.
I'll
Is it
just
more?
excuse
Please
myself.
don't tell me it's more.
Oh.
Please don't tell me it's
Good.
Please don't
Thank you.
please don't tell me it's more. Please don't tell me it's more. Rabbit. Please don't tell me it's more.
Wait, you're Dory? Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Rabbit.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you
what?
can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far.
16.
Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've
I
been
know it's
involved in
peak
some
content,
shady
but-
dealings,
but-
haven't you?
But that's like an entire day for
I'm not
someone.
sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
I could
can't
finish
risk
this
doing
an
business with
entire
people who
day.
start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of
Honest.
that. Wouldn't you agree?
Honest, Dory.
So that's why
Yeah?
I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora.
No,
And then we're all
no, 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 no,
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead.
no, not that, no.
Voila!
How many streams would that be? If I do 3 hours per stream,
Canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all
how many
this.
streams would that be?
What
16
kind
to
of
20 hours
products do
worth.
you
Let me go with the
seek, my dear
20. So like what? 3, 6,
Don't worry,
9, 12,
I'm not interested in your
15,
reasons
18.
for buying.
7
However,
streams?
offer some suggestions.
7 streams
Take
worth
this one,
of
for example.
content?
An analysis
For
of the
one
sociological
quest?
ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied
I have
it,
that. I have
making it
I have.
extremely rare.
How much more
It's
do I
on
have?
sale now for
much more do I have? I have, like-
350,000 Mora.
I have an amount of Mora. I'm in the
Who would want to
millions.
be an expert in that topic?
Yes, go to
Or
bed.
How about
I will
the
excitedly
architectural styles and
scream about
construction
your
methods
art
of
later.
Teyvat in the early Archon War period?
Or I could post it
With
right
this
now.
one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
2 million Mora, and it's yours.
I mean,
No
I can afford it,
discounts.
but
Whoa, that's a lot of Mora!
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
I can't remember if it was the brightest one or the dullest one. Thank you for doing it for me.
Ah, you've really got a good head on your shoulders.
Thank you for doing
and
it for me.
Quite the eye for quality.
Love you, Aether. Later is fine. I mostly listen
please
to
and thank
Dory
you.
yap, so I can
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the
Review
exquisite
you.
and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100.
There you
No,
go, have your
1 in
money.
1,000 even.
have your money,
Listen.
Pookie.
I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million Mora.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million Mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal? Think about it.
Paimon,
We've
this
gone
is
to all
literally
this trouble
how
to get this canned
people
knowledge.
get scammed.
And so far, everything we bought belongs to Al-Haytham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on! We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left, so let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem.
Okay,
You've got
I
a deal,
guess.
Dory.
Oh,
We'd
I
like
hate
to
you,
spend an extra
Paimon.
100,000 Mora.
Excellent. Then please select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Paimon, you irritate me, Paimon. You irritate me so
Hold on a
bad.
second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each.
I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time.
Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
I hate you, Paimon. None of them are good.
So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount?
I was showing bet they're worth, like, barely anything.
Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword fighting techniques 8.
Why do we
Not
need
sure we'd
sword
ever
fighting
find volumes
technique?
1 through
Why
7,
do we need
but at
sword-
least this knowledge should be useful, right?
Whatever makes you happy.
Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about
I
what
hate
the
you.
Academia lost.
I hate you. You're tiny, and I hate Paimon more. I'm learning the shorter the character, the more I hate them, the exception being Xiao, because I couldn't hate him. Hold on, I'm writing my review to wrap it. I'm right there. I'm almost finished. I'm free! Okay. Back to the game. This music is really good. Wait, this is really fun.
Ha! You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the
Hi.
Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Hey.
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax.
That's why we love
No
him.
one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here. Okay, now. Tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
I swear if this mess
Before
is
that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to
better than
answer,
no.
of course.
Da-ba-ba.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track.
I love
A short
him
while
so
ago,
much. I
the
don't think you
Academia lost a
understand.
knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think
We've
we
already
can learn how
found
to
our
meet the Dendro
sister.
Archon? Ooh,
We've already seen her. We know where she is.
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
Aether, why don't you just forget about your
where
sister
exactly?
and go be gay?
That's what we need to find out next.
I can't world jump. I'm scared of people, though.
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the Divine Knowledge Capsule truly is.
Sorry.
As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on
I'm
it.
yapping right now.
It is an
so I'll make
extremely
them.
precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I
He's so
agreed to
pretty.
forego ownership of the Divine Knowledge Capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes.
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
I
In
see.
other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Sure.
Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Wonderful.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
I'm vibing.
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Didn't we buy 3 of them?
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham! You must have been one of those guys at the academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most
You are
cases
late.
can be attributed
Hi,
to
Penguin.
curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
What am I fighting?
Listen, I
All
gotta
right.
get the mint.
I'll link your Akasha terminal to
It's
record
important.
data.
You've cherry
The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in
I
your
think I'm
hand.
gonna make mashed potato.
I'll help you
brie,
establish a connection
and
with it so you
Yorkshire
can activate
puddings
its
later
power.
today after stream.
Oh wait, that one. Very yummy. Good job, Aether. You're doing great, sweetie. Probably.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right, time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Imagine if I got to do the exact same thing.
Wind blade! With the wind!
Now, I'll start recording data again.
I definitely didn't do that the same as before. Oh well.
Haytham, how's it going?
Paimon, he's been 2 seconds.
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait,
Wow.
how much? Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million Mora?
Paimon.
This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because he is so
Thank you, I
powerful
hate
that the
them.
capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Hi guys. We're just standing here for 2 days.
Let's see today and ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule.
I'm gonna lurk and play Nintendo. Okay. I'm just fucking.
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind. Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar.
Ain el Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worshipped King Deshret?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dory opens doors.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. Turns out, it ended up in the hands of Ain el Ahmar.
Yeah, I just have
Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham. Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands.
Paimon, you irritate
After we
me.
defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date,
despise
3 o'clock
Paimon.
sharp.
#1 Paimon hater right here. If there is no more Paimon haters, I'm dead.
See you then.
Bye, Alison.
Don't we also
Oh,
have to go to
Haytham
that
sure is
festival?
taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna- I should have waited for my stamina. I got this. Ooh, there you go. I could have gone all the way around, but I couldn't be bothered. And I just went to
Oh, Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral.
Okay.
I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Uh-huh. I don't want to play as Alhaitham if they're gonna make me.
That's close enough. Where do you think you are?
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Following orders.
Lucky today.
Windblade! Take that! Disappear! Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
Just a little. Good job, Alhaitham. So sneaky. Sneaky man.
me.
What in Teyvat just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
Yeah.
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
Good luck with that.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire
Hi, posture
administration.
check.
Most of
Sit
the
up,
time,
you fucking cashew.
wouldn't know she
You look like a
exists at
banana.
all.
Croissant, third example.
Moreover, since
Something
the
coming.
Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
That man is a big liar. Look at him lying.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
I'm not going there on my feet. Absolutely not. Fuck you. That's not happening.
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
I like living better too much. Welcome back from that.
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Do you ever think of anything that isn't food, Paimon? I know you're responsible, but still.
Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
It's just open? Oh. You better have closed the door last night. Goddamn. That is one way to get yourselves fucking put in danger. The survival instincts of a newborn foal.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
Why do I have a feeling the Academia are gonna ruin it?
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Shut everything down.
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over there?
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff.
Paimon, shut
Aw,
up.
Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumeru roses, Sunsetias, Kapulatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Meat is nice.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
What happened to giving them business? We didn't buy
Dear
shit.
customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
I think I'm
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
I would like to offer you, is that a fucking... okay. You can have some core lapis, because it reminds me... of Shangdi, and then you can have some Nocticulus Jade, because that also reminds me of Shangdi. Those are my only reasons.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too!
No, I'm not. My entire
is
brand
it?
is the sun.
It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
He's a student. He's learning.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero's festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero's festival. All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris!
This is so cute.
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one? Don't these boxes all look the same?
Paimon, why must you question everything?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor. It's all right. Paimon believes in you.
I don't believe.
I also believe in your intuition.
I don't believe in mine.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
No, I don't want that one. Wait. Would it... Okay, 1, 2, 3. Would it be 4? No, I want the blue one. 3? Boy. That's 5. Okay. So it'd be 1? It's definitely 1. I want the blue one.
Attention! That's unfortunately Lizard Tail.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
I'm not lucky.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival.
No,
so please, take both boxes.
Spoiled.
Really?
No.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Knight of Flowers, not Knight of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Paimon, you irritate me.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
You are alive, yes. Thank you for reminding me, which is very mean.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I'm
know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Your asses are gonna get beat.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
I will beat your asses.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Yay. There was a minute to do that. Are you telling me people have failed this? Have people failed that?
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm!
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Are they?
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Are they?
Thank you very much, Dia.
Raises my eyebrow.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Side eye.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Truly. I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Why would you tell me that? Why would you go and ruin my day, Hoyo?
Can't believe it's Elazar!
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least,
Hoyo,
many
stop
people
making
will
me
remember
sad.
that I once existed in this world, right?
Hoyo. Why would you do this to me?
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you.
I was gonna say Paimon.
Even if you forget Paimon,
I was gonna
Paimon
say.
will still remember you.
I was about to throw hands.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Why can't you just carry her? Deadass. Aether is strong. I know he's a twin. I know he's built as he's built. But why can't we just carry her?
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
I knew it.
Over
I
there!
knew it.
Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I knew it.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
I knew it.
Why is he
I
here
knew
in
it. I
person?
fucking called it earlier.
The Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zerus Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only
knew
the
it.
Academia can host such an event.
I done fucking said it earlier.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zerus Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I mean, this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Al-Haytham would be a
Our
better sage
Archon
than you.
created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding
Can I
workers
kick
to
him
tear
down
down
the stairs?
this ridiculous
He's old.
eyesore.
His knees will probably crumble, you know?
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
I will crumble his dusty-ass knees. His crusty, dusty knees.
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now?
I hate his ass.
The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zerus so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zerus Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zerus Festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay, it's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
I fucking called this shit earlier. I was like, I literally said that the Academia is gonna fucking, intervene or something. I fucking said it.
Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zerus
I was like,
Festival
this
a
shit's too
success.
positive.
But Dunyarzad is running out of time.
This is too positive. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Whose fire alarm that?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Oh, she did. Thank God.
Good morning, Dinyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
Is this Groundhog Day? Is... Aether, are you also sensing...
They're selling food over that way!
Aether,
Let's go take
Aether,
a
are
look!
you also sensing that it's Groundhog Day? Even my ass just sat there for a moment like, huh? Didn't we just...
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed,
It is
miss.
Groundhog Day.
I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Subzerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the...
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will...
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Varys!
What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Subzerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Night of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that...
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 4. Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon...
Yes, it was.
How's that possible? It's obvious. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that? Deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Isn't
Hydrate!
it? So, why'd you run here in such a hurry?
Pulls out the sports drink of despair. Is that a fucking helicopter? Again? Why are they everywhere? There we go.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Sip, sip.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this. That thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
No.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
Like what? I know one sure way to do this thing, but you know, we can't apparently. Bird.
Hey! Dinyarzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much!
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
That is wrong.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus is about to begin. Let's go.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
What if we simply don't? Of course we're going to. And it's going to be the same tomorrow, isn't it?
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Hi, Vivi. It's a fucking fire alarm.
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor the variances in the data.
The fire alarm of the low battery fire alarm of memory wiping. The fire alarm of Groundhog Day.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
No, not again. Not again. Oh god. We're back in the fucking building again. Oh no.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
No one's getting enough sleep.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zerus festival. Are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some It's not that simple. Each box contains a random And there's also lizard
Huh? Robert? He'll help me choose.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Number 4, number 4, number 4, number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha! Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know?
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
I saw you. I seen you.
Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something?
Paimon, shut up. I'm not
Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kind of...
We're a man on a mission, Paimon.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler?
Paimon, shut up. My man is thinking. There she is. Quick. Quick, let's go.
That's...
Quick. Quick. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do. What the? This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? wasn't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of déjà vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara.
Am I getting head
As for the
pats,
truth,
Jason?
that's on you to find out.
That's
if you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Love you too. What are you doing?
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Yeah?
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Oh, I have to contemplate. Some text entries can be associated with one another. Once interpreted, select associate to choose the other text entry, then select trigger association. You can gain new text entries by performing accurate dissociations. If one part of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select that entry before choosing submit conclusion. Shut up. I had all the brain cell on Monday.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
Yes, probably.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. The Grand Sage said,
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers and...
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Dunyarzad!
Hi, Pinpoint.
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Behind me, of course. They always send me behind myself.
Hey, it's you guys again.
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. Okay. We haven't made any progress.
So...
Who else can we talk to?
For the sun to rise, that's like...
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her.
From the
you think she'll brush us off again? Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds, and then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
It makes no sense.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
funny when I like go through places and I see like characters with like moves that I've given my OCs before. I don't know, it's just fascinating to me.
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants
Why are you
knowledge
saying
to
it
the
so
people."
slowly?
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't.
That doesn't sound right.
Is it that one? Yeah, I knew it was one or the other.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue?
I figured.
Huh.
I figured
Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why's that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
They're changing it because we're figuring shit out.
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Yeah, because she's getting used to it.
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing. Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
I get it.
Nahita's talking about confusing stuff again.
No, she isn't.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? The moon... Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Why is it always the last one I pick?
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories! That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet! It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before! But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense!
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
I'm not sure how this time by the time I have to end. I am stuck in this place. Let me go somewhere else. I'm walking the same halls for the 5 eons. I'm tired. Let me out of here.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works!
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything! It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they used some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training. Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've... Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired? How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Maybe we're being prevented from leaving the city. Considering that everyone gets the Akasha as soon as they enter, even though it never used to be that way. That's probably when the experiment started. So then they're trying to...
Nahida! We're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was.
I went to the fridge to get a snack
and, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never
there.
came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still,
Sorry. I don't have snacks.
Anything about leaving town?
Like,
really? That's kind of strange.
I have 0 snacks.
In theory, I should have already
The
awakened
floating
all your
baby
memories.
is talking. Don't bonk me. I didn't do fuck all. It's her fault. No, I don't have snacks. So I will eat after I cook food later, after I end stream. Lamau.
Yep. Something here is definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Stop hitting me with the fucking razzle-dazzle fire alarm. Get your batteries changed.
Our memories are back! About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Oh god.
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
Oh, I'm tired of this
Time to
time
carry out
loop.
our plan from yesterday.
I'm tired of our time loop. We've been stuck in this shit for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
I've been in a time loop for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Oh god, now we got the fucking old-timey filter. I'm tired of this shit, Grandma. Yeah, we've been in a— well, it's not a time loop. It's not a time loop. It's just— the day's been repeating. Like, over and over again. And we're all, like, experiments.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
I told you they're not letting us leave.
It's not like I can tell you
I told
anything.
you. I
This
told
is a
you.
direct
We
order
can't
from
leave.
the Grand Sage.
We
Just
can't
wait
leave.
until tomorrow.
I said that
I
if
have
we
a
tried
real
to leave,
emergency.
we would be
My
stopped
goods have
because
already
they're giving
arrived
the
at Port
Akasha.
Ormos.
We're
If I
giving
don't
the
hurry, they'll be
Akasha the
stolen.
moment we enter the
That's
city,
your problem.
and the Grand
Make sure you make a
Sage—
request in advance next
the
time.
Grand Sage is
But it's
stopping
not like you can
anyone
just
leaving.
predict business matters in advance.
I fucking told you.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
I love being
It
right.
looks like he really doesn't know.
Why can't we just hop
If we
over the
can't get
wall?
anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard doesn't notice us at all. Let's hurry! Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble?
Oh god.
Paimon won't be able to
I just
help
like
you.
being right.
Oh,
But also because I fucking—
can't do much, but
Shut up, Paimon.
together.
Shut up, Paimon. I don't care, Paimon. I wish we could separate. No, it's because I said, why don't we just hop over the wall? And then she said, why don't we just hop over the wall?
Okay. Paimon will wait for you.
Don't.
Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay.
And please, be careful.
I hate you, Pyro. You irritate me. I know people love you, but I don't love you.
Traveler! Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look. Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying. Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day. Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world. Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
She is a golden retriever.
I see.
But that makes making her emergency food feel bad.
After
that's the Akasha.
You left the city.
So as soon as we entered...
Her eyes on you the whole time,
Hold
but
on.
then you
The child is talking.
in an instant.
Okay. So we all have an Akasha except for Nahida. The Akasha was given to everyone the moment they entered Sumeru city. And basically now no one can leave. The Akasha used to only be given to like scholars or whatever. But now they've started giving it to basically every single person that enters the city. And now no one can leave. And we're basically being experimented on, is what I'm gathering from this. We're having the days, like, looped. But it's not like... So our bodies are still learning the muscle memory of every day that passes. Yeah, so our bodies are still learning things, like, Dea is still, learning how to use her new greatsword, which shouldn't have been possible if it was just a mere time loop. So our bodies are still, like, conscious to things, but we're not learning anything. We're not retaining the knowledge. And then people's, like, physical conditions are getting worse. Like, oh my god, I can never say her fucking name. I can't say her name. Not really, it's not really like autopilot. It's like the days are passing, but we're in a different world on a loop. We can't remember the previous days. People are repeating the same day over and over because they can't remember the last days, but our memories aren't being wiped in the same way that, like, because if it was being wiped, they would have to replace every single thing in Sumeru City, which they can't do. So something else entirely is going on, and I also think maybe it's a simulation. Like, maybe the Akasha itself is projecting us all into a perfect simulation of Sumeru City, where every single thing is the same. That's what I'm thinking.
No
I needed to get it out.
I was watching you with the fullest attention.
I needed
What's
to
your
get it
perspective,
out.
Traveler?
Because that's what I'm thinking.
You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside! Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep! Now we're talking!
I do not like the Grand Sage. I have said that I want to cripple his knees and push him down the stairs.
Here you go.
What?
And now I extra want to.
Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
You made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand.
Because the Akashas are supposed to be
use this now to record a message, right?
This is the Dendro Archon.
Yep. I'll help you save the messages.
This isn't the Dendro Archon, I'm pretty sure.
I just can't guarantee the user's status.
Actually, no, I do know that it is.
Outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
It is rather sad, though, that no one pays attention to her because she isn't the old Dendro Archon.
Paimon still isn't happy about it. Okay, see you tomorrow, Traveler.
I do. I know all the names and powers of the Archons.
Everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference,
I bet I
still
know.
managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
I only have 2
now that you understand
favorite
what's going
Archons.
on, let's hear
I
the
don't
messages
really
together.
like the others. It's not that I hate them, I don't care about them. I only really like Venti and Zhongli.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
I don't care about
I've
the
entered
others
another
much.
space.
But I know other
Before me
people
are
do.
flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
I like Furina as, like, a person. I just don't care for her as an Archon. Well, it's not even her that's the Archon, it's Folklores that's the Archon. I don't care about either of them.
It sounds like you left the Sumeru city
They're
space
fun,
when you
but I don't
stepped
care
foot
about
outside
them.
of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird content.
You're fine. I need to end
There's
soon
another part
anyway.
here. You
I'm
only
trying to
received it
wait
last
until
night.
all of this
These
yapping's
spaces have been
done.
disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Oh.
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence.
What do I think the last space is? Sure.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
Thank you for that, Coma Berenicie's constellation. I'm listening to Yap. I've been in a fucking cutscene for so long.
Where are you going?
Help me. I'm free. I'm free. I can move again. I can walk. Martha, sweetie, I'm coming home. You leave my twink out of this. You leave my femboy god out of this. What did my femboy Archon do to you? Oh, can I jump?
Do you want some alone time to think?
You leave my tone-deaf bard alone.
Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
My precious boy. He did nothing to you. He's just a little silly guy. A baby. I'll protect him with my life.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Number 1 Venti defender. Even if he turns out to be some evil mastermind, I will still be his number 1 supporter. Oh yeah. He's also just canonically the most powerful because he, like... He technically won the Archon War.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead?
I love Venti so fucking much.
We still have some other stuff to do first.
I love him
Okay,
so much.
See you later.
Girlie, I swear to God, if you die.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Stop! No. That time I got reincarnated as my childhood BFF. I can't be bothered running, I'm using one hand. Never mind, I ran into a wall. Dog. Dog. Pop up. running into the sun. Places to go, but I follow my people. Hello, I've come bearing knowledge.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sumeru's exam and graduate from the festival? Okay, first off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. The moon, illusions, and lies. What did they all mean? All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. Except these have no sign of human presence. We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream, rather the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
I'm sorry,
Correct
Bookie.
answer. Now, how did you conclude
I
that
had the
Akasha
weirdest
is
dream.
capable
Do you
of
want
this?
to hear my dream? My dream. If I can remember it. We were having work done on our house. Stop. we were having work done on our house, and I apparently needed a new fish tank. So we got a new fish tank, and I measured it perfectly. I don't know why I measured it perfectly. Anyway, I did. And then the person that was installing it on my cupboard, with my perfect measurements, didn't believe that my measurements were perfect. So then he came, and then he measured it himself, and then he was like, oh, it was perfect. And then we were sat in the bathroom. I don't know why we were sat in the bathroom suddenly when this was in my bedroom, but all I know is that we were suddenly in the bathroom. And then he pulled me on his lap, and I was like, oh. And then it got weird, but not like really, really spicy. It just, there was a heated tension. And then we started playing Terraria. But then we were playing like Terraria, but like it was actually like we were in the actual game. And then we went underwater, and he got himself stuck, and I saved him, and then I surfaced, and then I couldn't breathe. And then I don't remember what happened. Nothing happened after that. I woke up because my lungs in real life stopped working because my lungs were perceiving my dream as me actually drowning. I have very good dream recollection. Oh god, the ants. No, I have very good dream recollection. Like, surprisingly good. My dream recollection is incredible. I could recognize, I could like tell you a ton of dreams I've had. Crazy.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Oh god.
and it grants knowledge to the people. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
I already forgot what the question was. What was the question again?
That doesn't sound right.
We're just gonna have to... there we go.
Okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Paimon, shut up.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
Okay. Gotta lock in, hold on.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing, but as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
Yes, absolutely.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Wait, why am I not locking in? Okay.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zerus festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zerus festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
All right, last question. Who am I?
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon... Now that I think about it...
So you noticed.
Yes.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now. Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sumeru's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sumeru's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendril can a person gain the Dendril element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of déjà vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sumeru's festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again. You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with.
Wanderer's
like
mother,
Dunyarzad.
thank you very much.
This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
Adoptive mother. I know that technically the...
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it
Why is
really
my brain
just be a
short-circuiting?
coincidence?
My
Even
brain
you don't know
short-circuiting.
the reason?
Ah.
Now that's strange.
The academia
No,
sages
I
are
call her
determined to
A all the
harvest lots of
time.
dreams in a short
I
time,
call her
no
I
matter
all
the
the time.
cost.
I
They
never
have to be
refer
up to
to
no
her
good.
as the
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it.
Why can't I think of the
Traveler,
word?
do you have any information?
The fucking the Archon of Inazuma. I never refer to her as her title. I refer to her by her actual name. The Shogun. I know that the Shogun is his like creator, but everyone calls Nahida his adoptive mother because of what happens.
Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no sign of human presence. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power. The Grand Sage said.
There you go.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety? No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sumeru's festival samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again.
Shush, Nahida. We love you.
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Don't talk about yourself like that, girl.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way! Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Hoyo.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her.
They've never been this
so
long.
You do remember her
Penguin,
after
I'm
all.
gonna be so for real. This
Back
is the
then,
longest one I've come
Her
across.
family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts.
Sumeru's cutscenes are the
It was as if
longest
she
I've
only
ever
lived
had
to
in
stall
this
her
game.
Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be
Like-
her own person. But even so, she's still
Even like Venti's stuff
far from it.
and
I'm
Shongli's
still a
stuff.
long way off from
And
being
even
a
in
real
Inazuma, the cutscenes were
couldn't
not
even say
this
that.
long.
If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Subzerus Festival with so many regrets.
Nahida!
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida.
Girl.
It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
Girl.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Subzerus Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
It's Nilu, isn't it? It's her.
Imagination means breaking
Thank you,
through what you
Vivi,
perceive
for
as normal.
constellation. You got triangulum.
Like when the server at the tavern
It's
brings a
Nilu's
plate
dream.
to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it.
It's Nilu's dream.
However,
I'm
if
betting
you're
my
the dream's
entire
host
life.
and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be
It's
broken.
making me EP2, Penguin. I'm not gonna lie.
If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
This cutscene, Vivi, has been going on for like an hour.
After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
Yeah. I want to end my fucking stream, but no, I'm stuck in this fucking cutscene.
Remember, everything you've
Help
achieved up to
me.
this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
I can't believe Rabbit told me that this quest is 16 to 20 hours long.
Yes.
16
I want to try something.
to 20 hours
There
for
must still be a
Sumeru's
small wisp of
Archon
possibility.
quest.
Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises.
Yeah, now I know why. It's because the fucking
Unnecessary things like
cutscenes
this
are like
samsara
12 business
need to
days
end.
long.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far, only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her. Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break
She
this
is
samsara
emergency
for her
food.
sake.
I'm gonna cook her over a fucking spit on a
Would get one
fire.
of their own to be the host of this stream. Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no? Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the wholesome Zeru's festival, right? Pretty core character.
I got...
Let's go
Paimon,
ask him
shut
some
up.
questions, shall we?
Paimon, shut up. I got my Xbox Series X on Amazon using installments with my bank. I'm gonna wrap this here. We're doing this another fucking time. I am not doing this shit today. I can't take this shit no more. I just want to gamble. I just want to gamble, guys. I don't know who's on, actually, to be honest. No one I follow is on. How'd gambling go? I didn't get to gamble today. I don't have enough primos. Cause, I'm sure you've noticed, gambling takes 160 primogens, and I only have 130 primogens. Maybe I could get some from... I have an idea.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
I can do one gamble. Never mind, I can do 2 gambles. And they were both weapons. Of course they were. I'm never getting him. I'm not getting him. That's the problem. I know I'm not getting him. Do you know why I'm not getting him? Because this fucking game gave me this one.
Which other one was it? This one. And this one. All in a fucking row. I got those 3 in a fucking row. I don't mind them. They're not terrible. My boy. I don't mind them. They're not terrible. But, goddamn. Look at him. I don't have anything for him. But he has his husband. The only thing I have for him. His husband and him. And then I got him. The man that cost me £200 to get. £200 for this motherfucker. I hate him. I hate him. I don't have anyone to grind for me. That's the problem. I don't have anyone that would do that. He does look hot. I don't have friends that would do that for me. No one I know plays on EU anyway. So it was either spend money or not. Spend money or don't have him. Otherwise I use Sino, Kaya, Luke, and then Traveler. I know you play you, but you can't play right now. I have a good assortment of characters though, I think. For like, someone that only started playing at the beginning of September. Because I really did only start playing at the beginning of September. Okay. Yeah, I only started playing at the beginning of September. September 1st. I played once a few years back, but Hoyo deleted my account. I only had one character that I'd, like, pulled anyway. I have him. But I only started playing at the beginning of September. So I've only been playing for 2 months. I have all that I have and I've only been playing for 2 months. And I do have, like, a decent amount of characters, as you saw. How many 5 stars do I have? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5. I have 5 stars. Which isn't horrible. Like, none of this is horrible. Anyway, I need to wrap up now. We've been going for 3 hours and 30 minutes. It's so long. These fucking cutscenes. These fucking cutscenes. They took, like, so fucking long. This shit sucks. That was torture. I got fucking tortured with an hour of fucking cuts.
Hi, posture check. Sit up, you fucking cashew. You look like a banana.
Standing.
Croissant, a third example. It's unbecoming.
I'm standing. I can't shrimp. I can't shrimp if I'm standing. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for putting up with however fucking long that shit was. I don't think we have anyone to rate though. Like, genuinely.
I don't think there's anyone to raid. Which means, unfortunately, you guys probably are going to daycare again. 'Cause I don't have anything for you. You can't go anywhere. Yeah, you're going daycare again, I'm afraid. You gotta go to daycare. Hi, Nova. So, thank you very much for coming along. I've really appreciated it. I don't know when your dad's picking you up. I might have to close down. You guys are gonna be locked in daycare, unfortunately, until tomorrow morning. I know, it's terrible. Thank you guys for coming along. Thank you for putting up with this bullshit. Addy will be streaming Friday. He's going to be playing Escape the Backrooms with Rabbit. So, that should be fun. Which means we're back to the old layout. The plan is that everyone's gonna have their own, like, overlays and stuff. Anything tomorrow? No, I don't play. I don't stream. Tuesdays or Thursdays, or over the weekend, usually. I will only stream on odd days like that if I am invited to, like, a collaboration. Otherwise, I stick to my schedule of 3 days a week. Because that's about how my physical ailments get used to. Otherwise, I can't promise that I will, like, you know. But if anyone invites me to anything, then I do break my routine. That's the only way that it changes. But yes, thank you very much for joining me. I must go. I must escape. I must leave. I must run away. I gotta abandon you guys. You're staying in daycare. You can't do anything about it, yeah? You can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. Go get warm. It is cold. I'm gonna show my window for once. But yes. I love you guys. Thank you very much for joining me. No revolution. Okay, bye. Bye bye. Love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah.